All right, welcome back. So now we should have it pretty well fleshed out. You know, you have your slide deck, you know how to incorporate everything. This is just going to be kind of taking it to a different level if you're still like, oh my gosh, I'm scared. I'm not that tech savvy. I'm just not going to be comfortable trying to do some of this on the fly. Again, what I'm going to recommend is you're going to have to try and play around with this stuff. And just like anything, the more you practice, the better you get. And like a bicycle, once you learn how to do it, you're not going to forget it. And it becomes smoother, easier, faster. If you're still a little bit nervous, like, oh my gosh, August 17th is around the corner or day one's around the corner with the kids coming in. Another option you can do, and this sounds a little bit weird, is co-teach. And you're thinking, co-teach? Okay, I'm by myself, dude. What are you talking about? What I mean is, and it does mean a lot more pre-work for you, is to use your screencastify or screencastify, however you wish to pronounce it, and record yourself like how I've been doing for these videos on coming in and creating. So again, coming back to the teacher bio Jamboard on actually modeling what it is that I need to do here, so you can do a couple different takes. When you get the one that you like, you record it, you upload it, and it comes to that particular screen. So here's like all the different video recordings that I've been working on today for these tutorial series. And then you actually are going to embed that into your slide deck in and of itself. So that way, when you get to the point on the teacher Jamboard, if you're a little bit nervous right now about coming over to the Jamboard and showing how to interact, how to move your stickies and import pictures and all that, you're actually showing them a recording of you doing it. So it's still you and your voice, and it's still live in the context. You're there monitoring and doing student engagement. Um, that's what I guess I'm kind of talking about, is differentiating for someone who's a real, struggling tech person. But I wouldn't consistently do that because, again, I don't want to hamper yourself to where you think, okay, I got to pre-record everything, because it's going to be a ton of work, and then you're kind of just standing back. It's okay to start with that, but again, kind of challenge yourself by week 2 that you're weaning yourself off of that, and you're just kind of sporadically using those pre-recorded videos. And you may want to use them when it's something that's going to be crucial to where you have it uploaded into the classroom, to where the students could use it kind of as a tutorial refresher in and of itself. So again, it's just another option for you, but it's not something I recommend that you do every day, all the time, for everything. I would just say it's kind of a jump start to get going, so you have something prepared if you think that you can't do this on the fly. But I think even if you practice after you've gone through building your slide deck and have all the links through there, by the time you've done that, I think you're really going to be so comfortable with it that it's not going to be an issue for you to do a live feed with your kiddos. And the other thing, again, I know we've been trying to do these videos in one take, and so there's different things you've seen me mess up. Again, it's not going to be perfect. We do need a model for our students. It's okay to make a mistake, but how do we handle that mistake? If we just go and we present something to them that comes across as flawless, which is, or perfect, and it's false, kids aren't going to understand on how to correct and overcome that challenge on I'm not successful the first time. And I think that's super crucial, that we're not only modeling for them and conveying the content side of things, but also the life skills, because we got to think more long term. The CCM, the College Career Military Readiness for us here in Texas, that are we given the life skills for our kiddos so they don't only know how to solve or understand the content area, but do they know how to problem solve and how to persevere and have that kind of stick to itiveness? So if you're modeling and you're tripping up occasionally and fumbling, but you're showing them how to go back in and correct, that just shows that you're a human and you're not some automatronic robot. So again, you can use the video to kind of co-teach with yourself, but I'm not recommending that this is something that you do extensively. Again, by week 2, challenge yourself to try to do it fully live, and then just sporadically have these videos that where you think, you know what, kids may need this for a tutorial that's going to be logged into the Google Classroom. So I hope this helps. Next thing I'm going to show you is how to kind of upload it into the Google Classroom if you're not familiar with it, and then assign it. And that should wrap up the series. Again, if you have any questions, email me. As usual, don't subscribe, and rant and rave in the comment section down below.